kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. An inside give now from the shotgun. Finds room at the 30. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. And the Badgers come to the line in the hurry up.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Looking for a gap. It's Jones. And the Sultan were able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Simpson. Here's the throw deep downfield. And the pass is dropped. This would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Returner tackled right there. That's where we'll start the drive. Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. And looking to throw now on 1st down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
Now it's 2nd down here. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Hamilton. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now. And the Mountaineers will have to kick this away. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. They'll kick it away here. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. On 1st down, it's play action. Bringing pressure.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
After the loss on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 22. Back to pass. It's Simpson.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Incompletion brings up an important 3rd down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long.
The receiver makes the catch.
He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force his 4th down. Great job here by the D.
It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement.
And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle.
And it's broken up there. Great play on 4th down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field, trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
All right, let's get it. Quick. Let's go.
Here's the handoff. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to 1st down yardage yet.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball.
Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. That's caught. It's Hamilton. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense. Leading here in the 4th quarter, they keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Mountaineers will have to kick it away. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. Takes the returner out of play. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. He's running out of time here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. On the run, he'll let it go. Wide open downfield. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
And one play has flipped field position. First down, the opponent's 44. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Running with purpose. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The 2nd down play. Looking to throw here. He escapes the pocket. He'll try a pass here. Go to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Badgers are going to keep this drive rolling. Scanning the field. It's Simpson. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
2nd down play coming up. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? Quarterback pulls the ball into Cooper. Able to convert on 3rd. Sets him up now. First down to the 22.
We got a short pickup here, but just what they needed. So keep the drive moving, and you know what? It's going to... Plant the seed on this defense. Anytime they run that option, beware the quarterback.
And the Badgers getting set on 1st and 10. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the Badgers are in the red zone. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Important moment here in this championship game. Third down and short on the 9th play of the drive. To throw, it's Simpson. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Just missed his intended receiver on that 3rd and short. The offense is now going to have to settle for 3 points here in such a close game in the 4th quarter.
And that one's straight down the middle. And the game now tied here in the final quarter.
Man, I tell you, life of a kicker. This guy's not been called on the entire game. Probably cold as ice on the sideline. But when it matters, he's hot as a stove when his number's called.
Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. First down, looking to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. Nowhere to run. A corralling for no gain.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only does he pull out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Over the middle, it's Jefferson. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Here we go, late in a tight game. This might be the biggest play so far. 3rd and 2. He breaks free. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice game.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Oh, it's intercepted. A terrible mistake late in the game. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. Remember, it was a field goal in the last possession. Let's see what they can come up with this time. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Scanning the field. It's Simpson. Fires it to the wideout. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And a timeout is called late in this tie game. Crucial choices coming up. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Motion now from the tight end. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking for some space. It's Dupree. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry.
Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be 4th down.
And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And it's good right down the middle.
They now have the lead, a pressure kick here late in the game.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And so it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw.
Makes a quick catch.
You know, it's a nice completion, but it's kind of another short game. The defense is keeping everything in front. I think the offensive coordinator's got to find a way to take some vertical shots to get some chunk plays.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a 2nd or 3rd option. He gets positive yards, but anytime
he'll be taken down, the defense rises up with a sack in a crucial moment.
What was the quarterback thinking here? There's just absolutely no way you can take a sack in this situation. And now it's 4th down.
Looking for his big tight end. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window.
They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
Ball handed off.